Malik Dawson, and I've been on the team for about, I would say, 5 months now. Well, it was a little bit closer to where I lived compared to my old brokerage, and then there was a lot of benefits when it came to less fees, working with a bigger team. There's more brains I can pick at all age ranges too, so I can kind of find a group of people that I can kind of relate to a little bit more and pick their brains and kind of relate, so that helped. My business was pretty slow. I only had one closing in a year's span. It took a little while, but here I've honestly been getting a lot more action, a lot faster. I'm always pretty busy, so that's been helpful. The camaraderie and the patience and the selflessness, really. A lot of people are willing to help you. A lot of people experience that you can just pick their brain and learn from, so that's been really helpful. Just had a closing last week, and that's changed, made a major difference when it comes to my trajectory. I got a couple other clients that I'm working with right now, so I'm very excited. It definitely is a lot better than my last brokerage. Before, I was kind of letting things, I was reacting to things instead of making the reaction or going after kind of my goals or chasing my goals and really establishing myself. So that has definitely flipped the switch and almost kind of gamifying my job a little bit more, so that's been helpful. I would say it's like a sports team in a way. Everybody's got their role and they perform to their best of their ability, and it's almost like a good competition because you can see what everybody else is doing, but you want to aspire to, whoever's doing the best. People who don't give up, people who keep working hard, don't make excuses, really just strive to be better every single day. Well, leadership is amazing. If they have free time to answer any questions you may have, any calls or anything like that. And then daily motivation, check in, see what you got going on. If there's nothing going on, really, might light a little fire underneath your butt there. But for the most part, it suits me for sure. So I just recently closed a deal with military buddies that I served with. Last time I saw him, he didn't have a kid. I got to meet them, his kid, and to experience their first home here in Las Vegas was pretty awesome. And I mean, that's what it's about, helping people find their home or start their real estate journey and increase some generational wealth. One thing I couldn't do before is really get out my comfort zone. With more people on the team, with more people with different personalities that I can kind of lean towards, it allows me to get out my shell a little bit more. And real estate is really about being out of your shell and being open to people and stuff like that, things of that nature. Just for my personality is kind of difficult, but joining the team has been helpful. I would tell them join. Work hard, make your calls, meet people. Find somebody that you think you would want to work with and learn from them, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get better and really understand how the real estate world works. Oh, I think about it every time. I got a call from Chris in October, and I joined like 4 months later. And every day I'm like, oh, I should have just joined back in October. So I should have joined earlier than I did, for sure. I believe an agent who is willing to work at least 40 hours a week, wanting to grow their business exponentially fast. If you want to be a successful real estate agent, join this team, because there's ample of opportunity. This team has changed my life, not just my career, in the fact that my mental state is in a different perspective. And sometimes it's about enjoying the small wins daily, and if you don't really appreciate the small wins daily, things can kind of draw out in the long term, and then you can kind of get worn out and you kind of give up. But with this team, there's a lot of small wins.